I was born in Siberia, and I was born in the day when it was minus 50 degrees, and it was a really cold day. Of course, I don't remember this, and my parents told me about it. When I was born, my mother took me in her arms and she said, "What are fingers? These look like fingers of pianists." My parents and my relatives are not musicians, so it's so unusual phrase, I think. So after that, we moved to St. Petersburg with my family, and there I continued my education. And after I moved to Moscow, and I finished education in Moscow Conservatory, and now I'm on postgraduate. I started to play the piano at the age of 3 when I had lessons with a private teacher, and I so liked and so enjoyed these lessons. I asked my mother that please go to the music school, and after that we went to there and music school accepted me. From that moment started my professional way. I had many concerts, competitions, and it was so successful for me. I liked it. I understood that I should decide. I will become a professional musician or not, or maybe I will go to another profession. So I decided to become a professional musician. I started to improve my qualities, my playing better, more and more. I really like to dance, and it doesn't matter which type of dance. I like everything. When I feel happy myself, I'm dancing, and when I feel nervous myself, for example, I'll also dance. So it's one of my favorite things. Also, I really like to swim, and I like to swim from my childhood, and it was serious lessons of swimming for me. Still now, I really like it. I believe that I'm a kind person, and I so like to communicate with people. I get the energy from them, and I also try to give them the energy, and always I try to see only good things in each person, and I think it helps me in my life, and I think it's good decision for our life to see only the good things. I like to know all information. For example, I will surf on internet something what I need, and I will find one article and I will read it with all details. If I stay in front of the sea, I want to see and to know what in the bottom of the sea. I like to be on the stage. I like to listen classical music and to play different pieces. It's the way to express myself, express my thoughts, my opinions. The stage for me is second home, and I feel so happy myself when I'm playing and I can share the classical music with the audience. I think that I'm an emotional person, I believe in that. Sometimes it helps me and sometimes not. I always thought that I'm an extrovert, but recently I've noticed, I discovered that sometimes I like to be alone. I have another side of my character. At that moment I like to think about pieces, about music, moments of my life. For example, if I feel sad, sometimes I can be alone and to think about what I want to do and something about it. In life, I'm such an emotional person and I could say temperamental person. So when I play on the stage, I also try to give emotions to the people. Also, as in life, when I communicate with people openly, I try to play openly for the audience. I always try to find a connection between me and the audience because I believe that it's so necessary to give something to the audience. I think it's so important. Sometimes in a different situation I'm such nervous, and of course it doesn't help me. But for example, when I'm going to the stage, I can control these emotions. I always try just to follow the music because I think that the music is something like alive, it's a living thing. So I don't try to do something unnaturally, and I'm trying to keep this life, to keep these colors and to show all different sides of it.